now it ramps up a little bit days before the move. Everything's kind of even more under a microscope, like, all the things you have to get done. You're trying to get your house cleaned out before the walkthrough, and the paint cans you forgot to throw out. And, what are some, as it ramps up, what are some other, um, even kind of into the day of, like, what are some other techniques or things that you've noticed that people would kind of go through then, and how they can kind of help go through it?
One of the things that I notice most, particularly in New England, is we are New England, we're fiercely independent, uh, but asking for help is really important. And I always stress everyone is familiar or semi-familiar with fight, flight, freeze as our stress responses or our survival responses. There's one that's fun, and that is literally having relationships and having connections. And so making sure that if you need help, ask for help, and being able to have that, your body will instantly start to relax some because you have people there with you. um, and so I always really strongly encourage that. Surround yourself with positive people, and during that, again, making sure that as you're running all around and you're trying to get everything done, that you're not forgetting to take care of yourself. Finding moments to stop and breathe, having some structure put into it as much as you can. And so, make, again, if you're a list person, making that list, and being aware that that will start to get away from you because that part of our brain, that organization part of our brain, is impacted in those moments. And so giving yourself as much structure as possible in that moment is going to help to make you feel less chaotic.
Yeah, I think that's great advice. Like, I'm not necessarily a huge list person, but definitely things like this, like, it's a lot easier. You can just knock it out, and once you're done, you're like, all right, I think I got everything. You know?
And we know for folks, when you have a list and you cross it off, you literally get a little dopamine dump. And so you get happy chemicals that dump it in because you accomplished something.
See, I'm the other way. Sometimes I stare at the list and I get like, oh my God, look at all those things I have to cross off. Yeah. And I do anything else but then go to the list. But no, that's good advice. So